How's it going, gamers? It is that time once again for the Appalachian Daily Report. I'm, of course, the Maple Warlock. Yes, the Maple Warlock. And real exciting start today. Sleeping on my bed, trying to get rested. Gotta get that XP, level up a few more times today. But anyway, looking at the list, we got kill some enemies in the Tyler County Fairgrounds, well, in a full clown suit. You can find full clown suits in, what do they call it? Freddy's House of Fear up here. Freddy Fear's House of Scares. There's a couple clown suits hiding around there. I've seen them in some other places, but I know there's some up there. And Tyler County is, of course, up here. But right now there's another player there, so they're probably doing the same thing. So there may not be enemies up there to kill right now, but we can go take a look in a minute. That one shouldn't be too hard. The hardest part will be finding the clown suit if you don't have it. They did have a clean one in the atomic shop, but I think it's been removed, and they only bring it back now on rare occasions. Kill legendary enemies in Vault 94 too. I've never seen legendary enemies in Vault 94, but I've also not spent a lot of time in Vault 94, so that one could be easier than it looks. Kill a glowing creature in a Radstorm or a Nuked area. I'm not sure. There used to be a bug that any creature in some of the Radstorm or in the Nuked areas sometimes would count as glowing creatures, because I've gotten it to count by killing just super mutants down in the Cranberry Bog when somebody nuked the Scorch Beast Queen. Otherwise, I would say just nuke like Whitespring, because then all the ghouls glow. That'd be easy. It seems like a lot of work for 10 atoms, but then also, you know, there's all the other perks of nuking Whitespring, like Flux. Level up, level up, level up, level up well. Sunglasses, Asylum uniform. The Morgantown Airport under 20 in the Whitespring at a Fisher site. If you can find Graham and Chally, if you're wielding a sword, using chems. Engaged in PvP or at your camp or a teammate's camp, which I still don't get that one. It's like, does that much stuff? I mean, other than if you're really close to leveling up, and then you go on a big crafting binge maybe, you could get enough XP maybe to level up, but I can't imagine it being from enemies. I don't know. I mean, I have leveled up crafting in one of the, at least once, I'm sure. Probably way back when that little bit of XP counted for more than it does now. Anyway. Kill creatures in nuclear winter and scrap some junk to produce springs. So killing creatures in nuclear winter, do matches and just try to find all the creatures you can and kill them. And scrap junk to produce springs. Well, set springs in the old, here, we'll even, I always just say just do it. But yeah, get in your Pip-Boy, set some springs as the junk item to look for. So over here on junk, component view, there we go. And they're all grayed out, unless you have some, but you can scroll on down to find spring and just set it to be searched for, so then when you see things with springs you'll be able to grab them, and it shouldn't take that long to find things with springs in them. And that's it. The weeklies are still the weeklies. Mine are kind of at the standstill because yeah, let's take a look at the old Atom shop, and not much has really changed in here. Everything's still as it was, except now we've only got 4 days left on all the stuff that's in here that actually has timers on it, like the down home bundle. I don't know. It's hard going through all this stuff every day when it's not changing. You know, 4 more days on everything in here. No idea about this stuff because this is stuff leaving, so it's slowly. I think it did have different day timers on it, but I either had a lot of it or just don't care, so I haven't really been paying attention to it. And 4 more days on the camp bundle. Like, it's weird they set everything in here for really long periods of time this time. So, I will take a quick run out to the Tyler County Fairground and see if we can't find some dudes. That may be it for today's little video. So let's take a little look-see-loo. Take a little look-see-loo. Find an armor in my Pip-Boy too. Making rhymes that make no sense because they rhyme. Banging dents. Who that sneaking up on my 1-4 winning? Okay, yep, cool fam. Hoop, 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 doo. Can't get some armor here. Tell me what I can't do. Oh shit, and there's a guy right there. So clown outfit, where you at? Really? Oh, it's one of these. There we go. Do I really need to waste blaster rounds on these things? Bourbon, 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 I love you, sweet bourbon. How do you stay sane in the wasteland? Liberal application of bourbon as necessary. I am not saying that, oh hey, you can get commie whackers here, I forgot about that. I'm not saying that alcoholism is good, but I am saying it's pretty great. Funnel cake. Oh yeah, side note. Oh, Nuka-Cola. This is, I'm starting to see that this is a good place actually when they have some of those Nuka-Cola challenges to come find Nuka-Colas. You gotta drink certain amounts or do a thing, or though I haven't seen any cherries or quantums yet, it's just been Nuka-Cola. Also, what I was gonna say is they haven't had one lately, but they used to have those challenges to eat so many cakes or so much candy and different things. And this used to be the place for that sort of stuff, because there's those couple places that there's all kinds of funnel cakes and some fancy lads and ooh, fuck yeah, quantum grenade plan. Oh sure. And now we're tired out because I'm a fat slob that can't run fast. I'm a crafter, not a soldier, which is to say I'm a scientist. Haroo! Oh, I hear him. There he is. Oh, there's a Nuka cherry. Oh, oh. Oh, and I see you. I see you over there. Bang. I'm not finding springs, though. It's a little, oh. I'd say dude that was here, he must have been doing that. He probably cleaned out everything that had springs in it. Because there's certain locations here that have been cleaned out. And some of them haven't. But, which is fine. That's cool. Okay, so what else we got? That I won't be able to do in the video because it's going to take me way too long to go through a silo and get a nuke dropped. Level up, well, I've got my alt set up to actually level up now, so I'll probably have to do it on him, though he's level 16, so I might have to go to Morgantown. I don't know if I've got sunglasses. He definitely doesn't have an Asylum uniform. Ain't going near Whitespring or Fisher site. Maybe he has a sword? I don't know. Using chems, maybe. The challenge, he can level up so much easier because he's low level. However, achieving the actual requirements of the challenge is tougher because his inventory is pretty sparse. Cleaned all the plastic out too? Yep, man, yeah. My dude didn't do this place any favors. Alright, that's not fair, Bethesda. I used to build the creepy scarecrows in my camp, and then they changed it so you couldn't, but then they still have a creepy scarecrow in this building. Like, that's just not fair, Bethesda. Anyway, that's probably going to be it for today's video, as the rest of the challenges are going to take way longer than I want to force people to watch me do, and will take a little finagling. You should be well on your ways, so I hope you all have the best of luck working on these, and I will see you next time. Till then, I've been the Maple Warlock as the Maple Warlock. Be good. Don't cheat. Cheers. A massive thank you to Texas Weeds for supporting the channel. It makes my black little heart all aflutter. Thank you so much, my dude. Keep on keeping on.